So I am currently editing this video, and I wanted to mention that this video is going to look horrible and I'm so very sorry, but a storm hit as soon as I was trying to film this, and I didn't want to wait to film at a different time, and I did not have any lighting with me, so it is extremely grainy, trying to edit it to the best of my ability, but I know it's going to be a mess of a video, so I apologize for that. Anyways, here's the video.
Hi, my name is Amber, and this is my June TBR. So this month I have a decent amount of books on my TBR, but my plan is to read mostly contemporary, so I have a feeling I'll get through most of them pretty quickly. At least that's my hope. Last month was not a good reading month for me, so I'm hoping for the best this month. Anyways, the first book that I'm reading this month is a review book, and that is City of Bastards. I received a new arc through NetGalley, and I had planned on trying to read it last month and never got around to being able to pick it up, so I'm planning on reading that first this month because it does come out on June 5th. This is a sequel to Royal Bastards, which I've talked about before, and I loved the first book. I'm really excited to get into this, so that is definitely the first book on my list. At the time that I'm filming this, I have a poll going up on Goodreads right now, which I will link down below, of what order I'm going to read the rest of these in. So if you would like to vote to help me decide what order to read these books in, go check that out. One that's not on that list, but I decided to add into this anyways, is Volume 1 of The Earl and the Fairy. This is a manga that I picked up last month. This is about a fairy doctor who is one of the few who can see magical creatures. She's about to be kidnapped when a mysterious stranger saves her. She soon finds out that he is actually trying to claim his birthright in the fairy kingdom, and I just know this is going to be a quick read that I can get through in one sitting. Next I have Cure for the Common Universe by Christian McKay Heidecker. This is an arc that I got through Books for Trade a really long time ago, and it just seems like a really cute read. Our main character Jackson goes into a video game rehab and meets a girl that he likes, but he's not very good at being social, so it's just his struggle of trying to ask her out and getting outside of just playing video games all the time. Next I have American Panda by Gloria Chow. From what I can tell, our main character has grown up in a family where they've just had her life planned out for her. What she's going to do for a living, the person she's going to marry. She soon ends up connecting with her estranged brother, who is actually kind of ignored from the family for dating the wrong woman, and she starts to question everything. It definitely seems like that adorable fluffy read that's also going to have very serious emotional moments in it that I'm looking forward to. Next I have The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I'm trying to just get through a bunch of arcs that I haven't picked up yet. I read Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda a few months back and loved it so much, and so I'm really excited to get back into her writing. Next I have one that is not really contemporary, but it kind of seems like it has that contemporary feel to me, and that is Rebel Belle by Rachel Hawkins. This is one that's just been sitting on my shelf for a while, and it's one of those series that I've heard nothing but incredible things about the first book, but then everybody hates the rest of the series. So I'm going to read the first book, see how I feel, and go from there when it comes to reading the rest of the series. Next, I hope to pick up The 100 Lies of Lizzie Lovett by Chelsea Sidoti. This is about a girl who is obsessed with the disappearance of Lizzie Lovett, and she ends up teaming up with Lizzie's old boyfriend to try and figure out where she is and where she went. So this is definitely more on the mystery side, which I don't tend to read many of, so I'm excited to kind of get into this one and see what it's going to be like. Next, I have The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I have never read a Morgan Matson book before, and she is one of those contemporary authors that everybody seems to love. I decided for some odd reason to pick up one of her bigger books. This book, I believe, is 500 pages, which is really, really long for a contemporary in my opinion, at least the longest I've seen. Next I have The Love Interest by Cale Dietrich. I'm saying that last name wrong. I received this in the Book of the Month box a while back, and it was just another one that I hadn't picked up yet. This is two spies who are trained to kind of get closer to their subject to try and learn important information, and these two boys, one of them is supposed to be the good guy persona and the other one is supposed to be the bad guy persona, and they're kind of competing to get this girl's attention. From what I know, the two spies end up falling for each other instead, and this seems like it's going to be really cute. And the last book that I have on my TBR this month is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. Everyone loves it and raves about it, and I am dying to finally pick it up and read it. The only things I really know about this is that our main character Monty is going on a road trip with his best friend Percy, who he actually has a crush on. Everybody says it's hilarious and adorable and fantastic, so I am so incredibly excited to get to this one. So all the books that I plan on getting to in the month of June. Let me know what you plan on reading this month down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.